Well, if you didn't catch this, on Friday, Game 3, see, with about 25 seconds remaining in a 6-point game, turnover, foul on a 3-point attempt. Marcus Smart got fouled by Jayshawn Tate. Then Reed Shepard tried to split the double as opposed to advancing with a pass. LeBron with a poke. LeBron gets it back. LeBron hits the 3 with 13.1 seconds remaining to tie the game and eventually send it to overtime. But Ime Udoka decided, hey, we're going to watch after the game as opposed to waiting a day. But more than anything, how does this team respond? And he said, focus on the positives. We had so many positives over the course of the 3 quarters that got us that 6-point lead. Focus on those things. Try to replicate those things here in Game 4.
Yeah, and I like when we met with him, he talked about that. Right after the game, let's address it. Let's learn from it. Let's move past it and now come back and put a light on the confidence and build up these guys getting ready for this Game 4. But I'll tell you what, Noah, the play in clutch situations this season has really defined this Rockets team, giving up big-time leads in 4 quarters.
They went 22 and 23 in clutch games this year, which was tied for the most games played with Dallas, but 16th in the NBA in win percentage. And a lot of it could be pointed to the lack of Fred VanVleet as their true point guard, as Shepard continues to find the range.
Getting his rhythm offensively is a must, but you said it best. Really haven't had a seasoned veteran point guard who can just take charge of things, particularly in clutch time.
With ball movement on the outside, here's Kennard, who had a massive game, won 5 of 5 from 3. This time another 2, and he nails it. But he comes up a little bit hobbling.
Confidence that he is playing with. You think of him as a catch-and-shoot guy, but he's got a lot more to his game. Off the bounce, coming off screens, making plays for the Lakers.
Shepard with LaRavio just checked in on him. Now it's Şengün going right at James. Back him down. Şengün, couple of spins. James stays in front and forced the miss. James swipes down the rebound. His second. 4 points, 2 boards, 2 assists in the first 6 minutes of this game. LaRavia curls. He'll travel. And then he's fouled by Shepard. That'll be his second.
Talked about Reed Shepard. I like this. Just confident and decisive there. The Lakers, a late switch there on that pick and roll action, and Shepard making them pay. And then nobody guarding Luke Kennard, and grimacing a little bit coming up after making that shot there. But Kennard just, first 2 games, 50 points combined in LA. Struggled a little bit Game 3, but he has been effective and efficient. 50 points combined in LA. Struggled a little bit Game 3, but he has been effective and efficient here early. 2 of 3 from the field with 7 points. Excuse me, 5 points.
But still effective. Is that just you wanted to make sure you talked about him because of where he went to school, or?
Well, speaking of school, I opted out of quantitative reasoning.
Okay, yeah.
So my math is sometimes a little off.
You're not a numbers guy. This is why you do words for a living. I feel you. I do the same. Lakers go up by 4 in the early going here. Only 1 3-point attempt so far was from Rui Hachimura. Meanwhile, Houston 1 for 4. That's been somewhat of a role reversal. Okogie, kick it out. Aaron Holiday in the game, but he comes up short. A lot of contact and a loose ball foul going against LA. Good to see Aaron Holiday out there, who is dealing with an adductor issue, according to Ime Udoka. Josh Okogie also was dealing with back tightness, said that was a big reason they didn't play major minutes. It was short spurts in Game 3 when they felt they really could have used both of their presence.
And it's been tough. Your bench, particularly at home, helps you so much, and injuries adding up.
And this time a shooting foul, just the second team foul against the Lakers, but it'll be Smith going to the line for 2.
And as you see right here, Jabari Smith Jr. has that high release point, and LeBron tried that old Shane Battier contest in the face there. Maybe a little contact low on that jump shot attempt. But this is where Houston has struggled in the half court. Their efficiency down in this series.
Well, it's the premier weekend in thoroughbred racing, where high fashion meets high stakes, and it begins next weekend with the Kentucky Oaks leading right up to the Kentucky Derby on NBC and Peacock. You got your Derby fit ready?
I do, yes. I won't be at the Derby.
No, but it's
wear
just
my fit.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't ask if you were going to be there. I just asked if your fit was ready.
Oh, my fit will be right.
Okay, well, it always is.
Derby-esque.
Derby-esque. I want Derby full. James stays out there with Hachimura, Kennard, LaRavia, and Hayes. Holiday, Okogie, Thompson, Şengün, and Smith. The 5 for Houston. Holiday forced the turnover. Looking to run. Holiday puts the head down, and he gets all the way to the rim. He couldn't finish it. Now James the other way. Nobody back for Houston. James will go coast to coast, and he tripped. Thompson, the last line of defense, and LeBron will shoot 2. And he is feeling it there. Looked like he fell right on that shooting elbow.
Bad, poor court balance. Looked like right here, LeBron kind of catching the nose of it. And Thompson in transition, but Smart initiating the contact there. And grimacing. There's been a lot of Laker grimacing here on the floor there. I guess when you're 41, you've earned the right to do that. The poor court floor balance as everybody went to the glass there for Houston. Nobody back in defense.
Do you know what number playoff game this is for LeBron James as he plays another one with his son Bronny? Do you know how many he has played over the course of his career?
I don't, but I know I'm going to find out soon.
296th playoff game